What's up, though, everybody? It's your boy, Spence Crosby, a.k.a. Bringing the Lightning, Faisca.
William O. Taylor, CEO of New Wave Coaching.
And Tyler Wellness. What's up, guys?
And welcome to Fill Your Cup Podcast. Once again, we got to pour up this tea.
Let's pull it up.
Man, go ahead and pour it up for us, man.
It's going to be nice and warm, you know?
It's going to be really hot. Gonna burn your damn lips off.
Woo!
Hook a brother up, man. Hook a brother up. He's spilling my shit.
Oh,
spilling my shit, man.
We ain't spilled the tea yet, man.
Hey, them muscle heads, them meatheads know what's up. When you spill the protein powder, they be like, what? You gotta lick that shit up. You wanna lick my tea up.
Nah, we ain't gonna do
no
that.
homo.
No, we ain't
Tyler,
gonna.
Just pass it over like that.
See how that works, too.
Shit. Unless you got dick cheese.
No.
Let's go.
We got set the intention, right?
Oh,
Look, man, I broke the ritual.
Gotcha.
I broke the ritual. All right, let's go ahead and set the attention.
Man.
Damn, I guess I was just thirsty.
You
For
ready for that tea, bro?
For tea.
Yeah.
All right. To having a glorious and prosperous life as well as a pod.
All right, we'll just go without it. We'll go without it.
Yes. Hopefully you guys can hear us because we're just experimenting with the mic. Go ahead and put that to the side.
Straight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hook it up better, man.
Yeah. Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tyler's gonna take care of that mic for us real quick, and hopefully you guys can hear us okay. But yeah. I think for this podcast, I definitely wanted us to talk about. Will brought it up, but just talking about our daily lives, what we're doing now. All of us are always doing something, honestly. So talk to us. Let's talk.
Let's talk. Yeah, catching up, man. Shoot.
What you think, man? What's up, man? This is what we got spring tomorrow, and by the time this comes out, happy spring. Man, I can't believe it. I feel like 2020 didn't even exist. It's almost like it's 2020 now. I don't know what it is. I just feel like, dang, what?
It's like we're stuck in a weird equilibrium, right?
Like it's crazy. Like
it's like 2021, but COVID's not over yet.
Yeah, it's just it's a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it. But now everybody's getting the vaccinations and people are just taking care of themselves. Whatever. Believe it or not, believe in vaccinations or not, man, just take care of your health, man. It's all that really matters at this point. That's why you got to drink up on your tea. Hopefully you got something good that y'all sipping on.
Right, some antioxidants in there.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what do we got today?
Yeah.
Man, we got that white rose, man.
Back on the white rose.
Back on the white rose, man.
On that rosé.
Rosé. Rosé. Yeah, the white rose is, like I said, man. I found some more of it, actually.
I like it today. It's pretty
Do
good.
you? I poured some more in here this time. I kind of filled it up a little bit more. But, yeah, fellas, talk to me about what's going on in y'all lives, man. Talk to me.
Man, talk to you, man. Shoot, what I've been up to lately is just grinding it out, man. Working on my stuff, YouTube channel, whether that's editing videos or just trying to come up with more content. Shoot, what else, man? I got a course coming out. If you guys out there trying to get shredded, man, this is for anybody trying to lose weight. The course is about to drop, man. So get with me. Course coming out. A bunch of nutrition stuff in there, mindset, habits. A lot of good stuff out there, man. I see a lot of people struggle, so I came up with something to help them to reach their goals a whole lot faster. But yeah, that's other than that. About to start working over here at a gym, personal training, just helping people out, getting in shape, doing that. So over there, it's actually a PTS, Purpose Training Studios, with my boy Patrick. So
that's what's up. Hey, you mentioned the YouTube thing.
YouTube.
That is a beast, man. That is a monster. I must say. Tyler, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Hey, so honestly, it's been pretty dope. I've been trying to put in some new habits into my day as well. Some weeks, you try to add new things. You get so zealous about adding things, and then you just completely fall off of everything
you
you've been doing.
It, man.
yeah. So overdid it at one point, and came back from it. But yeah, I'm actually also tackling the YouTube idea too. I've got some YouTube videos queued up. Recently been posting every single Friday, and so that's been my schedule. And it's also contributed to writing blogs because my videos, by trying to do a video a week, I've been able to write a blog a week and to keep up with that. So yeah, been pretty busy.
Productive, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
that's what's up. Everybody, yeah, that's on YouTube. I know you had talked to me a little bit about the YouTube video, but you actually gonna do it. Like,
Yeah,
legit
yeah.
do the YouTube. Hey, congrats, man.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
think,
that.
like I said, YouTube is a beast, and I've been on it for on and off 4 years, but I've been consistent this last 3 or 4 months. And I must say, to anybody who wants to start a channel, consistency is key. Another thing that I would add to that is having personality, man. What's gonna make you stick out other than the other fitness guys? Like Athlete X, for instance. Man, he talked about everything. You have other fitness channels on there. Thin X, Athlete X, like I said. Who else is out there? Teams, not
I said Thin X, Chris Harriet.
Yeah. All of them, man. It's
Saturno movement.
Saturno movement.
Move You.
Who?
Move You.
Oh, Move You.
Move You.
Right?
Oh, Calisthenic Movement too. These are all these fitness channels, man. They're all like they saying the same thing. But what makes them stick out is their personality. So I always tell people, man, if you want to start a YouTube, make sure you have something that's going to differentiate you. With my YouTube channel, I add not only fitness but martial arts and what's the other one I said? Oh, movement in general. So definitely, I try to add my little flavor to it. I'm learning more and more about the YouTube thing. But guys, if you want to do it, hey, the field is yours. Just make sure you just find your niche. Other than that, guys, what's up? What else is new? You know, I see you guys mentioned the YouTube thing. We was about to start personal training. Do you like personal training, honestly?
It's a work of passion, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I enjoy fitness myself, and now I get to help other people do that. So help them enjoy it, you know.
Yeah.
How do you ask that kind of like, do you enjoy it?
Let's say I enjoy changing people's lives, but it does get a little boring at times. I enjoy teaching more. Like I love teaching. You know, like martial arts is my true passion. I want to teach martial arts. I could teach it now, but I haven't developed a system because I'm not orthodox with my teaching. However, I have won tournaments, but I haven't learned. Like I didn't go to a school in what city where I'm from. They don't have good schools in my opinion. But I studied capoeira and I hope to teach that someday full time. So I have to get a couple of more cordals and a couple of more years of experience before I can begin teaching, my instructor says. But he has high hopes for me. So shout out to GR Capoeira and my instructor, Talento, and my whole capo group. I love you guys. But yeah, Tyler, you ever thought about it? You used to personal train too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Everybody start off as a trainer, man. I swear. That's dope, man.
It's about personal trainers, man.
I know, right? That's the thing. But I think being a trainer kind of opens up your mindset in being like an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
You see a lot of trainers.
It's like training is entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's all it is. Even if you're working for somebody, you're still like, it's like you're a waiter in a sense. Everything is dependent on you. And ultimately, you build that experience. And then now you have your own repertoire and you can start creating your own business. So I think that's cool. Or you can have your own business. You can contract yourself with another gym like I did in the past. And hopefully they give you a good split because some gyms will try to rip you off, man. But that's dope. We all come from the same background. Fitness.
Yeah,
exactly, man. It's crazy.
That's what it's about, man. You get your mind right. You get your mindset right. Then you can move on to other bigger endeavors, man. You know, would you rule over a great empire? First, you have to rule over yourself.
Man, that's real. Ruling of self first, man. That's essential. So yeah, we talked about us starting a YouTube, our own daily or weekly, or not even weekly, our whole lifestyles and what we do. We all come from that fitness background. What would you guys say that it differentiates you from the majority? However, what makes you different in regards to what you do, what you want to do, and the whole YouTube, social media? What differentiates you?
YouTube, I think I drop a lot of probably like the nutritional aspects, the informational, you know, the recipes. I get a little bit of humor in there. Still working on my editing. You are a beast, man. I see yours. Yours was just going off. I was watching. I was like, what is it? Sound effects and the humor in there. You're really doing a good job. So.
Even with the characters and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, let me say this, man. Shout out to Tyler, my video guy, man, because this guy. When I don't mean to cut Will off. I do apologize, bro. But I got to say this real quick. When I was getting into the YouTube, when I was trying to get back into it, Tyler will hold me accountable and be like, in a way, he wouldn't say, hey, you need to do it, but he would say, you need to do it. And it was just like, damn. And I feel like I was letting him down, letting myself down, that I didn't want to shoot that day. So Tyler, he held me accountable. Definitely, I learned a lot more about his side of the field versus mine. Videography is somewhat difficult, I would say.
Definitely,
it's a skill, and that's what I tell him. That's what I tell Tyler. Like, it's a skill set, man. Like, working with the gimbal, man, and seeing all those extra things you got to do, like, that shit's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. But him doing editing and that's a monster. And I can definitely relate to him in the editing field. Editing is a beast, man.
Editing's the hard part. That's where I'm trying to get my game tight, bro. Is the editing.
The editing, once you get that down, you create yourself a job and opportunities, man. If you say, for instance, you were struggling, you could always get an edit position somewhere, I'm sure. But editing is, once you get that down, it's just easy. Mm-hmm. It's just, sometimes I get so immersed into editing, I'm just like, fuck, I gotta stop. Let me just get this video out.
Yeah, I was getting into it. Like, you get into it.
You get into it. I seen the stuff Tyler used to do with Adobe, even those old videos you did. Man. And I was like, damn. And he was just telling me about Adobe and the things he would do. But this guy's been at it. So I was like, man, dude, like, I'm just seeing now the stuff you can do. And just seeing what he was doing, I was like, oh shit, like, you could do a lot more stuff. I thought it was dope, the explosive effects that you had. Even though they was old, but at the same time, they were good for the time when they came out. Now I'm sure you can just take it to another level. I got to get on that Adobe, bro.
Adobe, I think.
Yeah, that's the shit.
I got to learn that shit.
Yeah.
I got it,
Man, one thing I'll say, like, heavy about the editing, too, that I've noticed is, like, yeah, you can know all of the tricks, but if you don't have a style, editing is like hard as heck. Like, and that's one of the things that like was always tough for me, is I knew always what to do, but like, what did I want to create was the problem. Like, what did I actually want to build? And so like, it's always fun like watching your edits, because like you know, tying in the anime into it. And
yeah, yours it'd be like, oh, like Bruce Lee came out, and then it'd be like, oh, like anime guy.
Yeah.
It'd be like Hong Kong, so he'd be like, son of a. It's like, something is going on over there. Like, let me see what is going on, man.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, because you brought up a good point.
And then so like seeing that, it's like, man, so while filming for you and seeing how like, oh yeah, you already know what clips you can use. You're like, man, yeah, I can use that clip to tie into it. I was like, man, you already got the vision and everything, and you're not even at the editing point yet. So it's just interesting to see that. So yeah.
Nice.
I would say that too. Yeah, definitely. Like, you got to develop a style for editing. You do have to be a visionary in a sense. You got to envision what you want to see done. And so working with Tyler, I think we make a good team. We definitely, he kind of handles. I kind of like when he shoots, he knows what to do with the viewpoints, and I like that. I don't got to really say too much. Like, all right, from this angle. From time to time, I'll direct and be like, all right, this is what I want to do, and he'll be okay, boom. But it really works, and like he said, finding a style was very important, because before I was trying to be like Thin X. I was trying to be like Chris Harrier. Like, yo, the dude is just you see how many subscribers that nigga got?
He is a beast with the YouTube.
The dude has
I was watching Chris Harrier to get my calisthenics right, man.
Yeah, the dude has 3 million subscribers on his personal. And then he has like over 5 or 6 million on his business.
Man.
And I'm just like,
I was watching him back when it was like 250,000.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's my brother was watching.
Then I see it grow, like,
and it's
750,000. That same year, 2017, really.
So it's just like,
he's about to do it.
Yeah, and the dude, he's gonna be. He's a millionaire at this point. I'm sure he has different endeavors he's into, and it's just like he's investing. Dude is he's smart. I could just tell the way he runs his stuff. He's smart. But one thing I was noticing was I was trying to be like him, and that wasn't me, man. I'm not Chris Harrier. I'm not that type of guy. So I started to get into the anime thing, and I was like, because that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
So it just, you got to find your blend, man. You got to find what works for you. And like Tyler said, man, style is everything. But style is everything in every single thing you do. Like, seriously, like, man, adding your own flavor to things. So I think that's very important.
That's huge. That's huge.
Yeah.
YouTube, man.
The YouTube, man. You see a lot more people doing the YouTube thing now. Like, when COVID started, people were like, I want to start my YouTube channel. And I'm just like, Hope you know what you're getting into, man, because it's not
It's
like
not as easy
it's
as
not
you
as
think.
easy like just putting out videos.
As the 8-year-old.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like
Who's
some
got
of
a
these
whole team behind him.
exactly. But you know, we
Yeah.
got big YouTubers in Grand Rapids, like ones that have over 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I
Shout
know.
out to Chris Sain.
Chris Sain,
Sain.
y'all, Chris Sain.
Yeah.
It's a lady. I want to say she has over 50,000, I think. But she's I think she was talking about finances and all that stuff. So shout out to the YouTubers out in Grand Rapids. And if I forgot any others, forgive me. But yeah, I love to see YouTubers. I love it, man, especially when they stay consistent. There's another guy. I forgot his name. He's a smaller YouTube channel. He's like around my size. He does a lot of calisthenic stuff, and he went to go work with a couple of calisthenic guys out in New York. So shout out to him. If I get his YouTube channel in this podcast, I'll mention it, but I'll be sure to put that in the description box. But yeah, YouTube I think it's dope, man. I can't wait to see one day, like, all of us to see where we started and just be like, look where we're at now. Because it's just the formula for success, man. You keep doing what you aspire to do and you envision it, it's gonna happen. Dude, did you talk to him about?
I hadn't yet. Nah.
Tyler has something. I want to give him a congrats, man, on this, but he's gonna tell you more about it, man. Tell him about what you recently accomplished.
Yeah. So the other day, I had posted this TikTok video, and it was just helping some people, doing stuff I always do, just making websites and stuff like that. So the topic was, hey, how to make a website for free. So I just walked him a quick tutorial through it, and then it started catching up a lot more momentum than normal. And it for my account, it went viral, right? And so from that, I had the opportunity to connect with quite a few people, a lot of business opportunities, and then also a partnership. I was reached out to through the DMs and offered an opportunity to partner up with the iHeart Media company and actually be able to, partner with them and use their platforms to help my customers out and advertise. So now anyone who partners up with me can use iHeartMedia's platform to advertise on, whether it be podcasts, radio ads, social media ads, and anything else too. And that kind of, what's crazy is that's, a strategy that I've been offering through my business, except now I have a larger partner to offer with it, and it partners well with the funnels.
Word.
Man,
so if y'all hearing that, get with this man immediately. If y'all got podcasts, if y'all got productions that you want advertised, talk to Tyler. He's the man.
And the big thing too is this man's doing this in Grand Rapids, man. This is not a huge market for this type of stuff in Grand Rapids right now. I'm sure it will be as time progresses, but I always compare situations like this to if he was in a bigger city. Imagine what could be done. And shout out to him for doing it in this small city with a smaller selection, still getting it done. But I definitely think the city is on the rise, and he could still accomplish many things. But certainly, like imagine the market he would have if he was somewhere that was bigger. I always look at our situations like that, like damn. Yeah. So.
Yeah. What's crazy is the services that we're offering. People over in California are charging like $5,000 for the things, and ours are way less than that. And so that's why it's like insane just to see the differences. I'm seeing people doing what I'm doing, and they're like, yeah, just close another client at $20,000. And I'm like, jeez, like it's crazy what goes on. But yeah.
And people can argue, oh yeah, the cost of living is there. It's not even, that's besides the point, man. That's a lot of money. I'm sure they're gonna pay a lot more because that environment is there. You got LA, you got the Bay Area, you got Sandy, like you have all of these areas in California where it's just money to be made, man. So you look at that and be like, damn, it's a lot of money. Because I know if I was making that, just close on a deal with 20, I'd be like, shit, I'm straight right now, man. Let me go ahead and do this real quick, man. So it's just like I said, we're in a smaller city, but granted, we're still making things happen because the city ultimately doesn't make you. You make it. What is the city?
True. So
we're gonna keep making things. We're gonna keep rolling things out. Keep doing what we doing. Keep doing the do. You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. Will, did you have anything, man, that you
I mean, As far as what I'm doing, man, is just helping people with their nutrition. Got the course out there about to drop. So if
talk
you
about that,
guys,
man.
yeah, man. So pretty much, man, in this course, I just kind of compiled a lot of information that I've learned over my fitness journey. You know, a lot of small things that can help you to get results faster. You know, there's a lot of fitness industry, just kind of a lot of nonsense out there. You know, there's meal replacement shakes. You know, there's sweat wraps. I wrap this stuff and then I sweat rub and you know, just like tummy tuck bands, whatever they got, man. You know, so just trying to disrupt the industry, man, and just give the people what they need, man. Just the purest and simplest, the smallest of things that are gonna help them and get them in that mindset so that they can achieve the results that they want. Because weight loss is psychological. You know, people think like weight loss is diet or it's this diet or it's this exercise, but in reality, it's mindset. You have to be in that mind state, in that mindset to achieve that. You know, and really just understand why you're doing it. So, kind of come back and just kind of trying to help people get that part down. And a lot of just healthy habits. So yeah, just trying to get people to help themselves improve themselves, man. So that's gonna be in that course there. But other than that, that's probably the biggest thing I got on the chopping block right now. Yeah, man.
I think the simplest things you can do to lose weight, you said it. The fitness industry is rampant with bullshit, man. I mean, the tummy tucks, you talking about sweat. I know sweat. Like, what the hell? Like, man, I'm gonna say this real quick too, man. Fuck V Shreds.
Fuck V Shreds,
man. I hate that. I don't hate the guy, but
it's just all these products, man.
Oh
it's
my
all
God,
this protein powder and all this
like
slim stuff, and it's just
bullshit.
It's just extra stuff that you don't need.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's consumer marketplace, and they're trying to sell you all this stuff that
like fat. Like, you don't need that,
looks
man.
Good, you know?
It looks really good, and it's just like these people make a killing off people's ignorance, man. And fitness industry is rampant. That's why it has such negative connotations behind it, because it's very exploitative.
It's giving us a bad rap, man.
Very bad rap, man. Very bad rap. Trainers, nutritionists, all that good stuff, man. So I think that's good that you bring in awareness to it, because it is simple, man. It's not hard to lose weight. You don't have to do a fancy diet, blah, blah, blah. So I gotta check that out, man.
This exercise program specifically, cookie cutter, 1,000 people, 10,000 people doing it.
See, yeah, hell
Same
yeah,
thing,
the same
you know?
thing, man. So I think that's really important.
A lot of stuff can be beneficial, but
Yeah.
you know, it's about getting to the root of the problem. If you can get to the root of the problem, you know, those are all just smaller things addressing a larger issue. If you can get to the root problem, you can fix, you know, a lot easier, you know. So,
you just brought up something that I think would be a good podcast.
Okay, what you thinking?
The root.
The root of your problem.
Yes.
Exactly. Gotta get to the root of your problem. Man.
Yeah.
Until you get to the root of your problem, nothing in your life is gonna change. You know, you can throw tummy tuck tea at it and detox tea and 30-day detox diet and, you know, anything you want, man. But until you can get into the habits and see what it is, like, why are you overweight? You know, maybe it's because of your thoughts of, maybe you grew up in a family who was overweight, and, you know, it's just a lot. It goes deep. It's a lot. So
I think that's a part of the whole culture over here is no one really gets to the root of anything. Just slap a Band-Aid on it. All right. It's like that one meme that I see when it says like a relationship, then it has like a toxic relationship, then the fat guy throws like a Band-Aid over this gallon or huge jug of water.
Flex Seal?
Yeah. And it's like, baby. And then it's just like, the baby's not going to fix the problem. Like, it's going to make it worse. I forgot how the meme goes, but it's just like,
Baby.
yeah, like, whoa, that's not going to fix the problem. Like, it's just,
Man.
you don't want to get in a relationship with a woman or a guy and have a kid and, it's a bad relationship.
Baby.
And then baby, now it's just like, damn, it's not even 18 years. I mean,
I get it.
Yeah, you get it now. Like, you're tied. Like,
putting
it's
a
not going
baby
to fix
in the
it.
mix.
Yeah, like, you're not.
We need to be more in love. That's why.
Yeah.
We're unhappy because we don't have a baby. Or
Exactly. And then you got to be, you got to find out what is your root problem, man. And then try your best to find a solution to that.
We need this new iPhone, or we need this.
Man, dude,
you know,
consumerism.
I have diabetes, so I need diabetes medication.
Man, that's crazy. Like, no one's talking about the root. Like, no, that's so frustrating, man. Like, the root. And don't get me started on COVID, man. No one's even talking about the root with that. We just, we're going to slap this on it. Like, dude, maybe we should figure out people's nutritional, their diets, what they're eating. Maybe we need to make sure people exercise. I was talking to somebody the other day. I don't know if it was you now or not, but I was like, needs to be a standard with like fitness in terms of like police academies, federal jobs, doctors. You shouldn't be at a level of obesity if you're a police officer or a doctor. Like, come on, man. Like, be fit a little bit. Take care of yourself. You're in a professional like environment. You know, be professional in the sense of taking care of your health. All right.
Yeah, 100%.
I used to hate working at TSA, and I'd be like, damn, these officers are fucking huge. Like, they're over here, like, bellies over their belt. I'm like, dude, how do you see your dick when you piss? Like, how does that work?
How are you going to stop a terrorist, man?
Yeah, how you going to stop a terrorist at that point? Like, if they run, like...
How you going to get on the plane and stop the plane from exploding?
Like, what you going to do? Oh, man, shit, let me give you... you get halfway through the terminal, like... Call somebody real quick, like...
Call the young buck who was running it.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, you know, we need like
it need to be standardized.
Yeah, it need to be standard. Like workplaces have fitness program, or you know,
man.
police academy. Of course, they should be working out. You know, even in the health institute. You know, I see a lot of hospitals and doctors, and they're giving out this medication, but these people are in poor health themselves, man.
Poor health, man.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my gosh. No one knows what the fuck they're talking about. What did Cole say? Everybody talk like they know something these days. And a lot of people don't know shit, man. And they're in these positions where they're trying to guide and help people, and they don't even know. It's just crazy to me. But that's besides the point. The point is, y'all, guys, we're celebrating our victories with this podcast, talking about what we're doing with our lives. And I hope you guys are doing something meaningful with your life. And I know it's times now, it's just like, man, you could be depressed because of the COVID thing. But things are looking up. You know, spring is around the corner. Spring is tomorrow, actually. Fuck around the corner. So
It's tomorrow,
yeah. So guys, summer will be here. I think we'll have a pretty decent summer this year.
I think so.
Like with everything that's
Less mask. I see the mask is kind of chilling.
Yeah, I think it's kind of dope, man. I think it's kind of dope. I'm looking forward to it. I definitely want to do back handsprings on the beach. That's my goal this year. And I think I want to go out more. Last year I didn't go to the beach probably like...
Yeah, I ain't go a lot, man.
I didn't go a lot either. So I definitely want to make that happen this year for myself, man, because shit, Michigan is beautiful.
It is. Michigan's like Cali in the summer.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah,
Michigan is slept on. Michigan
There's no summer like Michigan. Bro.
There is no summer like Michigan, man. It's so beautiful. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this year. What do you plan? What are you guys' plans for this year?
Man, for summer, bro, I'd like to get out and get some camping, bro. I'd like to get out there in the wild, man, and just turn into like a wild man.
That's a good idea.
And just get out there, bring some books.
Yeah.
You know, I might just shut down my phone. I'll probably bring some food or something, man, at least prepackaged up.
Right.
And then just kind of go out there, walk on the beach, you know, do a little hiking, get some sun, you know?
No, that's a good idea. I want to do the same thing. What about you, Tyler?
You know, thinking about it, to be honest, it's there's a lot of options to do this summer. If I hit my goals, which not if, it's just a matter of when.
Hey.
And so if that time frame is earlier than the summer, I'll be free to do a lot of things.
Tyler said he's gonna grind until he reaches his goal, and then he's gonna celebrate. He's not even coming out the house this summer, man.
Hey, he might get that shit done beforehand. Damn.
Man, honestly, did I mention the 10K challenge on the last episode?
No.
Oh,
Tell us about the 10K
man,
challenge.
No. So there's a 10K challenge, and that's a challenge that I wanted to put myself through. Just like a while back, you know, felt like I was in a rut, like kind of just hitting my goals, like, and just doing bare minimum stuff. Just like, oh yeah, just here we go. Just,
making enough.
Yeah. Just
is this a challenge that you made up, or is this a challenge you joined?
I made it up.
You just a goal you set for yourself, man.
Nice.
See, I see you do it.
Yeah, and the goal, I wanted to make 10K and just any type of income, whatever, all of it. It just kind of also lined up that taxes came back too, but all types of income, I wanted to have 10K as the goal. And about 13 days or so in, I was over 50% of the goal. And so now we're about 75% of the way there as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Thank you. Yeah.
And you try to repeat it. Like, hey, I did it
Hell
last
yeah,
month.
yeah.
Why can't I do it this
Exactly.
month?
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's the mindset. Gonna try to keep like a rolling mindset. If it depends, like, because I changed my mindset a lot because I'm the one that's running everything for the business. So it's like right now, if my focus is on this, I'm not focusing on something else. So it's just like balancing it out.
True that.
That's the hard thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I find myself missing workouts because of YouTube.
Same.
So it's just like, oh shit.
I will skip a workout, bro, to get some stuff done.
Yeah, it's like, damn.
I mean, we're already fit.
I mean, we are. Shit.
How many handstand push-ups with claps do you want to do, Spencer? Goddamn.
Right.
Infinite, right?
I do, exactly. And like I said, my goal was to teach capoeira. So it's like,
yeah,
I wanna really be a maestri by the time I'm like 40.
Right.
41. So
I have been kind of picking back up on my workouts because I was like, yeah, I've been skipping a little too many workouts, man.
Yeah,
if you want to get good at fighting and hitting the bag, you have to like practice.
You have to practice it
frequently,
man. And
and then sometimes it's like I've been noticing, like I'll hit the bag one day, then I'll hit the bag the next day, and then it's like I come back the next week and it's like, I didn't really get any better. I don't feel any better,
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of frustrating.
It's frustrating. Man.
Today I got it in. Like I've been this week 2 times, but like way harder intensity, way harder, better practice, working on the form more. So that's real effective practice,
I agree.
Squeezing the most out of it that I can. Not one more breath right now.
I think too, to add to that is like, for instance, I wanted to do some capoeira today, but the video, and I told you guys like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna have too much time to do, because I don't want to rush our podcast, man. I hate that. It's just that this fucking video is 24 minutes. The video we shot, the nutritional one.
Oh,
my
really?
God, dude.
24
and I'm just
minutes.
24 minutes long so far.
To edit it.
Dude, that's how long the videos are. And when me and Tyler shot the video, I was like, that was a long ass video, man.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking it's gonna probably be like 12 minutes. That shit's 24.
Mm.
So it's just like, I chopped some of it so far, man. I still got some chopping to go. And I'm trying to get it done because I know tomorrow I gotta get up early, man. So I'm just like, oh fuck.
What's the good range for a YouTube video length? A good 20 minutes or so, maybe, or a little less than that.
I would say starting out
7 to 12.
7 to 12. Huh?
Even that might be pushing it. I think if you're just starting out,
shorter videos,
3 to 5,
3 to
maybe
5,
shorter
7.
sometimes. And then when you start getting to that stretch, I feel like I'm at the position now where I can do like 7 to 12 now because it's workouts.
Right.
And then when you get those ones that's like million, I'll sit there and watch a video for 20 minutes. Like Kali Muscle, I'll watch that shit. As I'm working out though, and I'll just kind of like peep him out and I learned game from that guy. Believe it or not, that guy, he has a spin on life, and I'm just like, oh, I can admire that. I learned more about cars.
Okay.
Shit, I want a fucking Porsche.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a damn Porsche someday. I want a Porsche.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna get it by the means of my business, because I don't want my business to be like Shark Tank or that. I don't want my business to be like so much. I'd rather make my money off of investments. That's where the money's at, and that's where I really want to make my money at. And I think teaching capoeira won't bring me a lot of money, but my investments will. So, and then they was talking about the guy. The guy owns a gym, and he was like, "There's no money in making gyms."
Yeah.
Or it's a lot of stress. They said. I'm just like, "Ooh, don't want to have a lot of stress." And I'm like, I'd rather have like an academy and a studio, whatever, and teach people, train people, and then make money off my YouTube investments.
That's like the dream, right?
That's the dream.
I think about that too.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
Yeah,
I want a dojo, something like that, man, where I can teach people from this time to this time. Training is cool, but man, I'm telling you, dealing with people at times, you just be like, ugh, I don't want to do this shit no more. But I love my clients, so far. But
it's good to have good clients.
It's good to have good clients, especially ones that want to work and then want to lose. But man, I definitely just want to be able to make money while I'm sleeping. That's it. That's everyone's goal, right?
That's why we buy stocks.
Exactly. That's why we buy stocks, man. And you just, I like I said before, I think in the previous podcast, I didn't want to do this. But seeing you pissed me off. It was
Pissed
him
off for success.
A guy, my boy named Abdul, his friend, I always pronounce his name wrong, Amanik, and then my brother was getting into it. And I was like, man, I'm not trying to do this because I know how my mind works. And now I'm in this shit. Now I'm checking this shit. Now I'm like, fuck Tyler.
Dude, I think Tyler got me into stocks too. I think one time I seen him on Snapchat with like Robinhood or something. He's like, DM me for your free stock or something. I was like, really?
I bet he pissed me off.
He sent it right over. I got a free Snapchat stock, bro.
That shit pissed me off. Cause
I wish I would have held it.
Seeing these niggas talk about that, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I guess I gotta do it. And that's just a sign from the universe saying like, hey, maybe you should do it. Now I'm into this shit. And now I'm like, damn, I like looking at it now. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, that's where I want to make my money from investments, man. But
what's crazy too about like say investing is like just inflation in general. Like they say, I think it's like $5 is about like 50 to 500 in that range of dollars in the future if you just wait and invest it.
Damn,
$5 today being between $50 and $500 depending on the
price of the dollar is rising.
It's
decreasing.
The value of that dollar. Like if you invest it, like say for example, putting that $5 into like say Tesla today, might be worth 50 to 500 in maybe a year to 5 years or
depending.
Depending on just the stock's growth.
This is no financial advice, but Alibaba.
right.
Alibaba's the future.
That's the future. And I don't want to shit.
Dividend paying stocks.
There you go.
Okay.
General and
yeah.
Shit. What's the magical one that Tyler put me on was Boo-Foo. No, I'm just playing. It's Fubo. It's not financial advice, guys, but that's the shit.
That's your call, man.
Yeah.
It's just us saying it.
That's the shit.
Right.
But stocks is the way to go. I want to get into real estate, but that's gonna be when I get older. A little bit older, a couple more years. Let me get more established with stocks now and focus on what I need to focus on right now. Because I have my goals for this year and I'm working towards them. And man, shout out to what we doing. We doing this shit. It's crazy, man. It's just really crazy just to see us constantly working on our crafts. And I think it's paying off. How do you guys feel? It's paying off for y'all?
Shoot, man, got a whole podcast now,
I know, right? we started this, January 2nd?
this year, 2021.
Man, I'm telling you.
And we've been consistent. Even on days we miss, we make up for those days with a second podcast. So, man, we're going to keep getting these things rolling for y'all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Anything you guys want to add? Anything?
Shoot, nothing I can think of, man. Viewers out there, go ahead, fill y'all cup, man. If y'all enjoyed this, go ahead, leave us a subscribe, smash that like button on our personal accounts.
Dude, yeah, follow us on all across our social media handles, which will be in the description box. Make sure you guys give us a follow on Spotify and Apple as well. We look forward to expanding and growing with you guys, with ourselves most importantly. And I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. With that, I wish you had like a drum roll beat or something.
Yeah.
Like something like just like I ain't gonna get into it. But anyways, with that, guys, it's your boy bringing the lightning, bringing the spark, Faiska.
William L. Taylor, nutrition, fitness, mindset.
Tyler Wellness, helping open-minded individuals make themselves a priority, turning their talents to income. Ashe.
Ashe.